I am Dan Hunter from PlayRadioPlay.
Okay. Can you tell us why you wanted to become a musician?
I don't know if I ever decided to become a musician. I think it kind of started as a hobby, and ended up growing into what it is now. But I never really made the conscious decision like that's what I want to be. But I guess it somewhat happened out of boredom, and like a lot of things. But yeah.
Okay. What kind of instruments do you play?
I play guitar, bass, drums, synth, and I program.
How did you learn to use all this stuff?
Hey John! Hey John! I learned to do all those things by playing them, kind of. I took some bass lessons when I was a freshman in high school, and I didn't really like reading music, so I kind of quit that and continued playing, and then I kind of picked up guitar and kind of drums, and then I got into programming, and I don't know, I'm not like really good at any of them, but I can kind of do all of them a little bit.
Okay. What kind of music would you say you play?
I guess as misleading as genres are, we are called electro pop.
What is that exactly?
It's pop with electronic stuff in it.
Okay.
But it's melody driven songs that are somewhat electronic, somewhat acoustic, but I don't know, it's hard to describe.
Okay. How big of a role has MySpace played in this?
I started posting demos on MySpace kind of as I, began to do my own music, because I was in bands for a while, and I started doing my own thing, and I started posting on MySpace, and that's really where it exploded, and I had tons of fans before I ever even played shows or anything, and I didn't really want to play shows at all. Kids kind of were like, play shows, and so I did, and it kind of took off, and a record label found me. So MySpace is kind of the basis of everything that's happened. So yeah.
Did you ever get anything weird thrown up on stage from your fans or anything?
One person threw a Justin Timberlake action figure doll thing from back in the NSYNC days, and we still have that. So
Really?
Yeah.
Your mascot?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake is our mascot. Justin Timberlake doll.
I saw
straight edge is not drinking. It's funny, there's a beer bottle right here at the floor while we're talking about this. That's not mine. But straight edge is not drinking, smoking, doing drugs, or having, promiscuous sex, I guess. But that kind of happened, after I went to rehab for several things, and I've kind of stood for that for the past 3 years. I've been clean and sober for 3 years, and it's always kind of been a part of my music, even before I was straight edge. Kind of like the situations I was in were always, my music's always been super personal and super about, experiences and stuff. It's never just made up stories or anything. So I think every song, if it's not about, a girl I've dated, is about, experiences in high school, whether they be with drugs or, stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Advice for teens?
There you go. Advice for teens.
I think advice for teens. I don't know. I think drugs definitely can take you down the wrong path, even if they're not destroying your life immediately. That's a direction that can definitely go quite easily. So as lame as it sounds, don't do drugs. But yeah, I don't know. I've always almost enjoyed being like one of the few people I know that doesn't do that kind of stuff. It kind of separated me from a lot of people, and people that want to be unique and stuff. I think they're looking for something to set themselves apart. Not doing drugs is definitely something that is rare these days. So
Yeah, it's hard.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Shots,